Hi, I'm Marty Latman. Welcome to my Networking Corner. Each month at the Networking Corner, we talk about different topics that will help you improve your networking skills. Today I would like to discuss the 4 phases of the interview process and the purpose of each phase. First of all, let's talk about the interview. What is it? Many people feel that the interview is an interrogation. It really is not. An interview is a conversation. It gives you an opportunity to market and sell your skill set to the person on the other side, the interviewer. During this process, you should be acting as a consultant. You should be trying to learn what the company problems are and their issues and try to explain how you could possibly solve those. There are generally 4 steps in this interview process. The 4 steps are the screening step, the qualification step, the technical phase, and the approval phase. Now, during the screening phase, the company is trying to make sure that include you in the initial cut, so to speak. Okay? Will you make it? It's generally a phone conversation or an in-person interview. It's generally pretty brief. The second phase is the qualifying phase. During this phase, you will generally meet with the department head or the manager, etc., and they will try to determine if you have the qualifications for the position. The next phase I'll call the technical phase. During this period, a person with the technical know-how will discuss with you to see if you really have that technical know-how to get the job done. And the final phase, obviously, is the approval phase. This is generally done by the hiring manager. They want to see if you will fit on the team, and they want to know if you will be a good employee for them. Your role during this period, as I mentioned, is to be a consultant. You want to determine how you will solve the company problems. Okay? And you want to be able to communicate to the interviewer that you understand their problems and that you have solutions for their issues. At the same time, what you want to do is determine the culture of the organization. Culture is very important and many times overlooked. At the other end of it, the interviewer has 3 things they want to determine. Number 1, can you do the job? Number 2, will you do the job? And number 3, will you fit into the organization? Now, during this whole interview process, communications is very important. There are 3 numbers I want you to remember: 55, 38, and 7. 55% of communication is appearance. It's how people look at you and how you appear to them. If you look professional or unprofessional, it means a lot. 38% is based upon your tone or your sound, how confident you sound during your presentations. That's 55 and 38%. Only 7% of the interview process is what you say. It is the content. It's only 7%. Now, during this whole period of time, during your interview, body language has a very important part of it. Eye contact. If you don't look people in the eye, they question if you're telling the truth. Another part is movement. Don't sway a lot. Look confident. Feel good about yourself. And also during this whole period, be positive. Smile. The smile makes the interviewer feel pretty comfortable and that you know what you're doing. In the interview process, I'll say there are 10 rules of engagement. Some of these are as follows. 1, listen to the questions that are asked of you. Okay? Listen to the responses that you get from the interviewer. Be brief in your answers and use what we would consider PARs. These are problems, actions, and results that you have experienced in the past that you could use to provide examples to the interviewer that you understand the problem and can solve the problem. That's generally the 4 interview phases and the purpose of each. Once again, I'm Marty Latman. Welcome to the Networking Corner. Each month at the Networking Corner, we have different sessions to help you improve your networking skills. If you'd like to contact me about this session or future sessions, please do so. I welcome your comments. Thank you. I'm Marty Latman.